What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? So I'm coming to you today. I'm going to give myself a time limit because I could probably rant and rave on what I'm getting ready to talk about for a minute. So I'm just going to give myself a time limit. But first of all, I want to say, if you've been following my videos, then you know that for the last 2 months, I've been asking for your help. I've been asking for your support to help save my college, to help save the school. Well, I got my undergraduate degree, Bennett College in Greensboro, North Carolina. And this video is not about me asking you for help. This video is about me showing support to someone who helped me or helped us. One of the very first celebrities to come out and support Bennett College and to wear one of these shirts publicly and to post it on his Instagram and to go out and to go on CNN and go and do these interviews to support Bennett College, this historical institution for women, was Jussie Smollett and his family. Because his brother and his sister as well were one of the very first celebrities. We've been begging Oprah, we've been begging Beyonce, we've been begging Tyler Perry, we've been begging all these people, but he was one of the first to come forward and show his support. And when I heard the news today, first of all, I saw it hit my phone. Y'all have y'all phone set to get news alerts. So I saw it hit my phone. I saw it as a news alert. And then when I opened my phone, I was trying to find the link. And someone posted it in a group chat, a Bennett College group chat, as a matter of fact. And I read the story. And the first version I read was TMZ's version. So the second one I read was CNN's version, which is a little more credible than TMZ. Did I say TN? Anyway, TMZ. And then I read CNN, and CNN's a little more credible than TMZ. TMZ is not to say TMZ doesn't have good stories and their information isn't true, but just to say it's more sensationalized, contrary to popular belief, than CNN would be. Because I wanted to believe that TMZ's story had been sensationalized. That TMZ's story about this young man, forget who he is, this young man who went to get something to eat at night, comes out of a store, a Subway shop, and is approached by two white men in ski masks and say to him, "You that faggot nigga." And proceed to whoop his ass. There was a noose. There was a chemical agent that was poured on him. I've read that it was bleach. I've read that it's an unnamed liquid. Neither here nor there. I'm sure it was not something. I'm sure it wasn't Kool-Aid. I'm sure it wasn't Coca-Cola. I'm sure it was not something that So I'm angry. My pauses and my inflection right now is anger. And I'm really trying to keep it in check, right? Let's take it from black, first of all. And then at the end of the article, it says Chicago police is treating this as a possible hate crime. It ain't no possible shit, Chicago police. It is a hate crime, period. There's no other way to describe this. It is a hate crime, period. And no matter how you slice it, it's a hate crime. It's a hate crime as a black man. It's a hate crime as a gay man. It is a hate crime. When somebody walks up to you and says to you, "You that faggot nigga," there ain't no other way around that. Faggot is a derogatory term. Nigga is a derogatory term. Especially when it's coming from some white men in the middle of the night with ski masks on. Ain't no nice way to take that. And then he gets his ass beat. There's no possible hate to that. It's hate. Period. And so I'm here because you stood with Bennett. Bennett is standing with you. Our president has already released a statement. The alumni, we are trying. If anybody knows, I don't know if my video is going to get past 10 people, but if anybody sees this and they know the address to the studio with Empire Films, or they know his agent's information. We are trying to get a contact. I mean, we don't need to call him, we get that. But we're trying to get an address where we can just send support. I'm sure there's been an outpouring of love all over the internet. An outpouring of support and outrage. So I'm sure he is going to be inundated over the next few weeks with just well wishes, cards and flowers and other tokens. But we as the Bennett community want to show our love and our support for you, Jesse. And so if there's anybody who's watching my video and you know somebody who knows somebody who think they know somebody, I'm not asking for his personal information. I am asking for an address to where he can get mail, whether it be through the studio, with Empire Films, like I said, or his agent, or a friend of a friend, whatever. Inbox it to me. You don't have to post it publicly. You can email me. My email address is rbthepodcast@gmail.com. Or you can send me a DM on my Instagram, which is reallyBitch_18. So with that being said, let's talk about the other side of this. So the other side of this is where we stand as a country right now. Racism didn't start with Donald Trump. However, Donald Trump has emboldened racists to act. There have been numerous situations over the last 2 years, really 3 years, because you can start from the time he made his wonderful announcement and said that all rapists that all Mexicans are rapists. Anyway, Charlottesville, where he said that they were nice people on both sides, and that they were people being provoked on both sides. There was an attack last year with a Muslim woman was attacked on the train, I believe it was. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know it was an attack on a train. And when you read the story, these people made comments about it being their country, and they were connected to MAGA, which is, of course, the Make America Great Again. Last week, we see those young boys from that high school, not only did they do what they did to that Native American man, but we saw video. If you followed it, you saw video from other people who posted where they had been harassed by these same group of boys before they even ran in to those Native Americans minding their damn business. And it's just, the examples go on and on and on. We have to stand up. It's not okay. It's not funny. It's not cute. I don't know. I'm speechless, and I don't want to keep rambling. But what I do want to say is, this is hate. I stand with the LGBTQ community. I stand with my community because, again, he was attacked not just because he was a gay man, but because he was a black man. So I stand as a black woman. I stand as a friend to the community, the LGBTQ community. I stand as a human being. I stand as a humanitarian that says this is not okay. And I know that he's not the first to be bashed, and he unfortunately won't be the last. But sometimes all it takes is a spark. And I'm asking that we figure out a way to make this a spark. Thank you again to your family for your support, and my prayers go out to you and your family. It said he's been released from the hospital, so that's always a good sign when someone has been released. I've been holding back this lump, so that's another reason why I'm not getting all, because I've been holding this lump so that the tears just don't fall. I've already cried, and I don't want to cry again. And they're tears of anger, they're tears of hurt, but they're just tears of anger. You know, you get so mad you just cry. And I'm so mad because I just don't know what to do. I'm an educator, and those are two words that I do not allow. And contrary to popular belief, I mean, not contrary to popular belief, but sometimes in my videos, I have slipped up and used the word, and used the nigga. I've said it a few times in my videos, and it is a word that I'm trying to take out of my vocabulary, but it is a word that I do not allow my students to use. It's one of those do as I say, not as I do kind of things, but yeah. You guys, let's just do better. Go hug somebody. Shit, I don't know. Peace.